Okay, so I wanted to walk you through the outline for today and kind of go over your daily to do list with you all. Make sure before we get started at looking for Tuesday, something that I want to make sure you all have done. Last week, we talked about how we needed to put the definitions that we are covering in Edgenuity into our own words, and we did that lesson on reading voice and thinking voice. If you missed it on the Monday to do list, I have put it here for you all so that you can re-watch it if you need to. But you need to make sure that you have those definitions done because these are the words that are going to keep popping up as we move through this unit. And in your virtual comp book, it looked like this. You all had these words here that you needed to put into your own words because today's lesson, as you move through the instruction portion, on Edgenuity, you're going to keep seeing these words. And it's really important that we have a good, solid understanding of what these words mean. So that way, when we come across them in the questions on Edgenuity or in the text, we understand what the question is asking because we know the words. So you need to make sure that you have completed that if you have not done so already. Now, if I click on our Tuesdays to do list, you'll see over here that you have three things that you need to accomplish. Number three on here, if you're listening to me right now, you've already accomplished that. That is, make sure to view the video to receive the instruction for the day. So if you're listening to me right now, you have done that portion of our to do list for today. Now, the other two things on here tell you that for today, all you need to do is watch the instruction one portion on Edgenuity. Make sure that you're under the section or the unit that is titled Identity and Fitting In. Now, as you watch and listen to the instruction portion, you're going to see those definitions from last week that I just talked to you about. They're going to keep coming up. So that's why it's really important that we have a good understanding of those terms so that as we continue going further into this unit, you all know what these words mean and you will be able to answer questions that use these words. Now, after you view the instruction portion of Edgenuity for the day, in your virtual composition notebook, you will see that there's a spot for you all to take some notes. So this is in your virtual composition notebook, and you need to make sure you have completed these notes after viewing the instruction portion on Edgenuity, because these notes are going to help you as we continue moving further into the unit and work our way down eventually to the quiz, which will take place on Friday. So, like I said, our three things to do today: watch the instruction portion on Edgenuity. Make sure you take notes in your virtual composition notebook. And then, if you are hearing me right now, then you have already done step three, which is to view our video for the day so that you know what to do. So, reminder for you all to find your virtual composition notebook for this week, since there will be notes in there for you all. You will go to our Schoology, and under the folder titled Virtual Journal, you'll click on it, and then you'll see Virtual Journal for week 3. And that is what you will click on in order to access your notes for this week. So the other thing I want to show you is when you get into Edgenuity, like I told you, we are completing the instruction part 1 today. If you look on here, you'll see that up at the top, I can tell you the unit title that I'm under is the unit of fitting in and our identity. Now, when you're on here, you'll see that there are actually 2 different instruction tabs. We are only doing instruction 1 today. So that will be found under our activity we did last week titled Warm Up. Then you're going to click on the next activity, which is titled Instruction. When you click on it, it will pop up your video.
In this lesson, you'll think about what
I'm
it
going to
means
hit pause on mine. And you're going to double check to make sure you're on the part that says Introduction to Identity and Fitting In. You'll go through those 17 slides. You can still use those definitions from last week that we talked about because that was kind of giving you all a leg to stand on as you jump into this unit. You already know some of the words that he's going to be talking about, and it will help you to work through the PowerPoint today. So you'll view those 17 slides, complete your virtual composition notebook notes for the day, and then you will be finished with your Tuesday activities based on what is outlined here in our daily to dos. I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.